100 rated chess, but your king is the referee. He must see, open parenthesis, with the vision of a queen, close parenthesis, every capture or the video ends. Absolutely impossible. We get a 118 from the US. E4. Okay, I suppose we'll assume that the king also has X-ray vision, because if not then I don't think this is even possible. E5. Knight F3. Knight F6. Aha. The utmost famous Petrov defense, also known as the Russian defense. This is not a very popular opening in the low elo games, but luckily I actually already learned about this opening on Chessreps. Chessreps is a chess training platform focused on teaching opening at beginner and intermediate levels. If you want an opening repertoire that actually sticks when the clock is ticking, you need to stop reading theory books like novels and start building muscle memory. With an active response training program, Chessreps forces you to play through the lines yourself and build your own muscle memory with each time you drag the pieces on the board. Not just that, Chessreps has a community-driven database that eventually expands with time, where you can benefit from the collective wisdom of all the other players who contribute their knowledge to the server. Check out Chessreps today through the link in the description below. Back to the game. Knight takes e5. My king can see this capture. If he takes back then the king will also see the capture. No problem, everything is absolutely under control. d5. Okay, I didn't expect that. We cannot take that pawn because the king cannot see that. d4 instead. Aggressively expanding in the center. I mean, we're obviously not gonna castle the king this game. Bishop d6. That is fine, if he takes my king can also see the capture. Bishop g5. But I cannot take his knight though, this is purely just a pin and can never be a capture. c6. Bishop d3. It's funny that he can still take this pawn and I cannot take back though. But it's alright. The real point of bishop d3 is that I just want to get the bishop out first, you'll see why later. Knight d7. f4. a5. Alright. Here we go. King e2. Moving the king up to a more active square so he can see more action in the center. I mean, the referee obviously needs to follow the ball. Queen e7. King e3. Okay, I suppose this is as far as I can go. Now let's start making some actual progress. a4. Knight d2. d takes e4. Knight takes e4. Knight takes e4. That blunders a queen. A resignation would be very convenient. Unfortunately he's not a paid actor. Bishop takes e4. I thought about taking with the king here, but that will only provoke knight f6 check. I would rather him just take my knight instead. Of course. F takes c5. Bishop g4. Aha. That blunders a bishop, but my king doesn't see the capture. Bishop f3 instead. My opponent abandoned the game. Mission accomplished.